Summary of the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. About the poet Rabindranath Tagore, 7th May 1861, 7th August 1941, was born in Kolkata. He was a polymath who wrote on various subjects and reshaped Bengali literature. Translations of his work were published diversely. Tagore's writings were highly imagistic, deeply religious, and imbued with his love of nature and his homeland. He was the first non European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. His compositions were chosen by two nations as national anthems India's Janagana Mana and Bangladesh's Amar Shonar Bengal. He is the author of the famous work Gitanjali, which was written in Bengali. Poem and its summary. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic worlds, where words come out from the depth of the truth. In the poem, the poet is praying to God to grant his country such freedom of thoughts and expressions, freedom from the shackles of superstitions and bondage of social evils, which leads towards perfection. The poet prays to God, saying that his country should be free from the fear of oppression and each person should be able to hold his head high. There should be an atmosphere of fearless the country should be a place where knowledge is available to everyone equally and free of cost, without any discrimination on the basis of caste, gender, and religion. He wishes for a country which is not broken up into fragments by prejudice and superstitions and where people stand united. He wants a nation where people are truthful and words come out from the depth of their hearts. He wishes for a nation where everyone is free to toil and work hard for anything they desire for their own or for the good of the nation. Everyone is encouraged to strive tirelessly till they attain full satisfaction in reaching their goals and perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the daily desert of sand dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever winning thought and action, into the heaven of freedom. My father, let my country awake. The poet prays to God that Indians should be logical and progressive in thoughts and actions. He wants the power of reason to dominate the minds of his countrymen. He does not want the stream of reason to be lost among outdated customs and traditions. It should be a nation where blind superstition, habits of thought and action have not put out the light of reason, where people's minds should not dwell in the mistakes of the past nor be possessed by it. On the other hand, they should be led by the power of reasoning to be focused on the future of applying logical thought and action. He wants the country to be led forward by God into the freedom of broadening attitude and mindset. He requests the Father to awaken his country into such a heaven of freedom. It is only by the universality of outlook and an abiding passion for the realization of great human ideals that India will achieve her true freedom. This way alone will she realizes her destiny. Thank you.